Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This video is going to be a review of Phenylpiracetam. So if you don't know what Phenylpiracetam is, it's a nootropic drug related to piracetam, obviously. It was developed in Russia. I believe it still is prescribed in Russia for anxiety and depression, which is pretty neat. I always think that's kind of cool when you can buy nootropic drugs that are still prescribed in some countries. That just kind of fascinates me. But, yeah, I really recommend Phenylpiracetam. It's a nice... It's not as, euphoric, I would say, as most, kind of like phenybut, Adrafenol. It's not as euphoric as those, but, it's definitely effective in what it does, which... The short-term effects and the long-term effects definitely outweigh any side effects. The price is actually relatively cheap, too. I got 5 grams of it for $19 on Nootropics Depot, which is a really good deal in my opinion. I usually take around 250 milligrams. So it lasts me quite a while. If it's your first time doing it, I would go with the pills just because it's easier to get the dosage like perfectly right, and the powder tastes fucking terrible. It's easily one of the worst tasting powders I've ever had. And the first time I did it, I actually got a little nauseous, which actually is the only side effect that I've ran into, besides the inability to fall asleep. But that's because I timed it badly and took it later in the afternoon, actually closer to nighttime. So that's not really a side effect because that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to keep you awake. So, if it's your first time, I would go with the pills, just because, again, it's easier. If you got a little bit of extra money, go with the pills. More convenient. The powder tastes like fucking poison, so you're better with going to the pills if you have a weak stomach. But, Phenylpiracetam, its mechanism of action, it is a norepinephrine dopamine reuptake inhibitor, so it is a stimulant, a mild one at that, but it is a stimulant. It also binds to the nicotine acetylcholine receptors and just acetylcholine in general, which is nice. I will touch on that topic again later, but yes, it's an amazing drug. It actually is. The long-term effects actually benefit me more than the short-term ones. The short-term ones usually come in, about an hour after taking it, maybe 45 minutes, and you just feel more awake, more alert. My mood's better, my anxiety is less pronounced. But the long-term effects they are great. I've been waking up in the morning feeling my mood has been raised a lot. I'm less anxious. Surprisingly enough, when I take it in the morning, I will fall asleep better at night. I believe that has something to do with just, you gotta, it's not really a crash, I would say. It's more of a, I just had a nice experience throughout my day, and I just want to, I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and do it again. It brings more balance to my life in a way, and that is why it is becoming one of my favorite nootropic drugs, due to the fact that I feel like it's just benefiting me in so many different ways. My concentration is better. I'm forgetting less things. My memory, again, is better, short-term and long-term. It feels like it's bringing balance to my life, which is always nice. It's nice. It's not good when you're disarray, everything's fucking everywhere. Bad memory. So I feel like it's bringing order to my life, and I know that sounds kind of fucking stupid, like, oh, you need some fucking $19 drug you can buy online to fucking bring order to your life, but I feel like it's helping me. It's helping my mood, my energy, my ability to remember things. Just overall, it's raising my mood, which is really good. I almost like mood lifts better than euphoria, because euphoria wears off, and then, it's like, man, I want that again. But, mood lifts, in my opinion, are kind of like, not exactly afterglows, but they're long-term, making your mood better long-term, or longer-term. I'm sure it's not permanent, but it is, it lasts quite a while. My mood's been better, which, if you're not depressed, then that does help a lot. But, Yeah, I could not say enough good things about this drug. It's not even, I wouldn't even say it's really recreational in a way. Like, yeah, it stimulates you, it's very mild euphoria, if you would even consider that euphoria. It just makes me feel more concentrated. I'm beating a fucking horse here, but but yes, it's a great drug. Now I'm going to get into great, stack combinations. So the first one is, this is what I was going to touch on, choline, or alpha-GPC, whichever one you pick. I believe they're the same thing, but, take phenylpiracetam with choline and, caffeine. That's my first, supplement recommendation. Now, if you want to take a multivitamin with it, because I believe most multivitamins have, choline in it, mine does. They're like the chewy vitamin, gummy ones, but, it's got, the B12 in it, the normal, energy drink concoction. So, that's my first, stack recommendation, which is choline and caffeine. It's pretty basic, but it's nice. My second one is adrafinol, phenylpiracetam, and caffeine. So, if you want to leave the caffeine out of it, then, yeah, you can probably add caffeine to any of the stacks I'm listing. It doesn't add much, nor does it take much out of it if you don't include it. But, now, with adrafinol, you have to time it right, and, you have to take it on an empty stomach. I actually forgot to mention this, I believe, but, the oral bioavailability of phenylpiracetam is 100%, which means that you can take it with a full stomach, empty stomach, yeah, it does not matter. It will absorb 100%. I believe food slows down the absorption a little, but I haven't noticed much of a difference. But, with adrafinol, this is how I did it. Excuse me. I took the adrafinol, I waited an hour, then I ate, and then I took the phenylpiracetam. So, it gave a little time for the adrafinol to start kicking in before I felt the phenylpiracetam. So that is my second stack. Third stack is phenylpiracetam and cordyceps. So cordyceps is a mushroom. I've actually already done a video on it. It is, it's nice. I wouldn't say it's as good as phenylpiracetam, but it is quite good. It's a nice little stimulant. But with this one, do not add caffeine, because caffeine, I think, I've heard conflicting information about this, but I believe caffeine weakens cordyceps due to the way cordyceps acts on adenosine, which is what caffeine primarily acts on. But with this, also take a choline supplement, because cordyceps attaches to the acetylcholine receptor, which it benefits both of them if you take a choline supplement or multivitamin again. Either one, same thing. As long as it's got choline in it, then you're good. But, yeah, that's probably my favorite one. Mostly because of how basic it is. And I will probably do a video just on cordyceps later. It's another great, relatively cheap, nootropic drug that doesn't really have euphoric effects necessarily. It's got more, much more antidepressant effects. It's less pronounced, but the long-term effects are very beneficial in my opinion. But yeah, another stack I got is phenibut and phenylpiracetam. Now with phenibut, you got to be careful, because it's probably the most recreational nootropic drug. Actually abusable. You can black out on it, which is very dangerous. Do not recommend blacking out on that shit, but yeah, do the same thing like what I said with the adrafinol. Take the phenibut about an hour and a half before, so you got phenibut has time to kick in, because that's also one that takes a while to kick in. So I would definitely time that right, so you got, you can feel both the effects at once. But, yeah, I'm sorry this video is pretty shitty. I'm actually not feeling the best, but, I wanted to get a video out. I wanted to keep a consistent, posting on my channel. Ooh, but, yeah, that is the video. I will leave links in the description where you can buy it. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.